So here are my lessons for day 4 Necker Island, and before I do, you can actually see this guy's kiting. I'm pretty wet. I've literally just come off the ocean myself. You can see all the entertainment center. I thought I'd just show you around here just quickly. Look at all this equipment. There is literally, look how many paddle boards there are over there. Look at all the kites here and all the equipment here. I mean, there's literally more kites and kiteboards and boats. And I mean, look at all these Hobie cats and all these instructors. It really is a wonderful playground. So what are the lessons that we learned yesterday? Well, the two that I think that I'd like to bring to mind were I got to ask Richard the 2 questions that I really wanted to know. And the first one was, when you're running a company, what is the difference between collaboration and trusting your gut and making decisions? And he said, well, the first thing for him is that he's a shareholder, and therefore as the owner of the company he can override the board. But the most important takeaway I got is that he makes sure that he's got his management team's buy-in first, and then he quite happily will override the board and go with his gut. He said that they're launching a big sailing cruise liner thing. They invested $2 billion, and then obviously they did a lot of research, but he tends to listen to everyone and then make a decision based on his gut feeling. The second one, which I thought was classic, is if you go into this room, there's a whole lot of pictures of a very, very beautiful South African girl that is on his back. And I said, how exactly do you get away with that with Joe and your wife? I said, my wife would absolutely flip and kill me. And he said, well, she's got a very tight leash and she knows how to let it out, but she also knows how to pull it in. And his record is 4 people on his back while he was kite surfing. And so yeah, I think I suppose the underlying thing is that they got a relationship that really works. They both understand each other, and she knows that he's not going to get up into any trouble, but he's going to be mischievous, and equally he knows where the boundaries are. So just pretty interesting. So yeah, and wonder if there's any other takeaways. I mean, I think one of the most incredible things last night at 2 a.m. in the morning was that people need to show up. You know, some people go to bed, even on this island, some people go to bed, and at 2 a.m. in the morning I was being trained by a guy well, 2 guys actually. The one guy, Ben, runs an aviation logistics company, the biggest in the world, and the other guy, John, has just sold his business for 800 million, and actually that island over there is called Mosquito, and he bought a plot on there. There's only 10 plots. It's Richard Branson's more private island, and Bono actually phoned him to buy the plot off him, and his business is worth 800 million. He sold it in 2012, and I mean, I got to sit in the hot tub and ask questions about business from them. And I think one of the biggest lessons that came through, and I said this yesterday, but it's about having an operating system, and there are steps to do it, and ultimately it's just a case of finding the formula and implementing the formula, and then cut, copy, paste over and over again. So anyway, that's the lessons from day 4. Oh, and by the way, I am Necker Island's sumo wrestling champion. We had a wrestling champion yesterday and I was undefeated, so that was pretty cool. And we also had a drinking game and I also won that. But anyway, it's no one on this island is competitive at all. But anyway, signing out from day 4. I look forward to bringing you the lessons from day 5 tomorrow morning. Cheers.